It's Sunday. You know what that means. It's your boy Magnus on the Regulators podcast. We got the final four, the fatal four. We got right here. Like I said, it's your boy Magnus right there. Below me is my co-host, Coach from Coach Unchained, wearing the Breast of Cancer Awareness Month background. Coach, what you drinking? What you eating, man?
Water.
Damn, you can eat water? Damn.
You can eat water?
Oh, Pringles.
Water and Pringles. Okay.
Water and Pringles.
To my
And a late dinner.
immediate right, or on your left, depending on how you're looking at this thing. We got Juan who had to go off camera because he is eating greens at 11:06 a.m.
I am not the professor. I am just taking his place. And I'm eating greens for breakfast.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
They gonna be fine for the rest of the day.
Lunch, dinner, and breakfast.
You know what though? That I don't have that issue right there. Okay. You know, if it's broccoli, yeah. Greens, I'm
Brussels
good.
sprouts. Brussels
sprouts.
Man, broccoli and Brussels sprouts are hell, boy. Good God Almighty.
hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Brussels sprouts burp on your plate before you eat them.
For real.
You can feel the aroma, boy.
Yo,
right.
Off rip. Off the top, you can smell that.
You already know what you're getting into.
Juan, introduce yourself if you ain't got a mouthful of greens, Manscaped.
Hey man, what's going on, man? You guys know me as the therapist ATL, man, host of the ATL Sports Endgame. Like I said, we about to have a good show this morning. Don't be giving Magnus the business. You know, he just got off the train 2 hours ago. People been over there doing acrobatics naked. Help this man out.
We out here swimming in New York right now, man.
It's still raining?
Oh wow! That's still happening.
It just finished last night.
Dang!
I went out there.
Magnus been going through 40 days and 40 nights.
I was getting ready to say that for my boy ATL Leo, who claims that he's in church right now. I was out there building an ark in the backyard and lining up animals 2 by 2. Like,
good God Almighty!
2 by 2.
2 by 2. Now, but
right
below him,
right.
What we have,
and see, but see, hey, coach.
Go ahead.
What's that one? Go ahead, one.
You know what, Larry? See, he ain't no good. He ain't no good. I was like, see, up in New York, see, they don't do 2 by 2. They do 2 shoes, 2 boots,
2 Timbs, 2 Timberlands, 2 Timberlands.
Ain't no animals. 2 Timbs.
2 rats. 2 rats. 2 rats. Look, let me stop
those are dogs with rat
face. But below Juan, what we have is the originator who's spending some time on the Regulators. He's in charge and he's pulling the bandwagon of your NL East champion Atlanta Braves since Ant is not here. You know, it's okay, Coach. It's okay. You got to let him get one. Okay, you can't steamroll. Let him get one. What we have here is the originator, Senator Palpatine. Rise.
Yeah, I was forced to be Senator Palpatine. It wasn't a chosen destination.
You know, I always wanted to ask you something, Mike. Why Senator Palpatine and not Vader?
Well, see, people always accuse me of being a cult leader. So they always think I'm in somebody's ear whispering. You know, you should really think about, becoming, a part of the Matt Ryan Love crew. And, always don't. Yeah, I'm always pouring, that dark Kool-Aid laced with a little something in people's cup. So, yeah, they think whispering in Darth Vader's ear. So, I mean, all right. They always accuse me of whispering in his ear and creating a monster. So, It was a given destination. It was a given name.
But you know what? I don't know, Mike, if you want to be in the background for this one, because we got some topics on here that I know you're going to have to be doing a hot tag in. But you anyway. But let me get to the elites real quick, because Andrew G he's clocked in. Like he's always clocking in for the regulators right here, man. My man has been 3.5 hours in the back. The past 3.5 hours. Andrew G, get your overtime slip out, man. I will sign it. I appreciate it, man. 3.5 hours waiting for this thing to come on, man. Andrew G, you are, look, I can't even describe what you are, bro, but I appreciate you for being here. We got Bubba Gum, who said he drank way too much last night, but he's still alive.
I feel you, Bubba.
He's still alive. But you know what? You could be like Shador Sanders and have all them white people in Arizona mad at you.
Oh.
you could be
that. Say that.
But Shador is still alive. Okay, that's going to be the theme today. We got Eric Mack. We got the Miss Pamela Johnson. We got Derek Hughes, another PR. We got Lowski, Larry A. Sams Jr. Yeah, we got GATX Boy. We got ACL Leo sneaking in. I know you about to be trolling me soon, so I know that's what you're about to do. We got Michael Walker, not the one that got cut. The real Michael Walker with the I, not the Y. Okay.
Oh yeah.
We got Jamal Dean, Manscaped. We got D. Coleman.
Wow.
Anything with a last name D, I'm putting Manscaped. We got D'Angelo Pouncey, Tab Sports and Gaming. We got Bobby Boy Zone 3, Steph Model TV. We got the Miss Sonia Howell. We got Nathan Floyd. Who else we got here? Oh, another PR said Brooklyn was underwater last week.
Yeah, my folks up there. Yeah. I've been hearing them.
Because you know we can't swim up here, man. Last thing you want is like that East River to overflow. All them bodies in there. Them bodies.
Look. That's a whole nother set of problems.
John Gotti, man.
Bro, when you got the rats sitting on the couch with you,
that's part of my job to walk past rats, man. That's just what it is up here.
Maybe Trump did it. He made it rain.
Oh yeah, when it got blame Trump. What we got? We got Nathan Floyd and Jay Holland and Vincent Moore. He said the jacket showed up. Rise up, Falcons, let's go. We ain't even going to talk about that controversy that University of Miami did. But anyway, like we gotta get to the topics, because I'm telling you right now, man. I was sitting here thinking about this the entire week, and I need to know what is the temperature in Atlanta after 4 games, because everybody is ready to string up this boy on the cross. They done with him. And it's not helping that Justin Fields had one good touchdown game, and then he had
really had one good game, because that bullshit that we saw. He missed half the damn throws. How the hell that's a good game? Never mind.
He had eyes for DJ on Thursday. He had eyes for DJ. He was staring him down the way Dez stares down Drake. I want people like if you're a woman that's watching this show, you want your quarterback to look at you the way Dez looks at Drake. The way Justin Fields looks at DJ Moore. That's how you want your man to look at you.
That's more like stalking you.
That's what I'm saying. I only got eyes for you. There you go. But Mike, I know you've been on a lot of shows this week and whatnot, man. But I'm not gonna work you to death.
All right,
but
he's back. All right.
But what's the temperature, man? Like, what do you think the temperature in Atlanta is after 4 games? We got to do a state of the State of the Union address right now, man. What you feel?
Oh man, as my lovely friend Kiara, aka Mrs. Lear's mom, as she so eloquently stated, Falcons fans that's full of what. It's okay? They full of absolute crap. And I'm just gonna be honest, like this is the first time I've never seen this much hostility towards one particular man. And I've been a fan since I started following the game in 98, 99, like really learning the game. I don't count all those years before just watching, but I've started following around 99, 2000, like 99, right after the Super Bowl, right at the Super Bowl. That's when I started following. I always played it, but I wasn't a student in the game, so I don't count all them other years. So I've never seen this much hostility towards one particular person. I mean, we saw Jeff George, for God's sake, Chris Miller, but fans for years. We're talking about for years where we saw that mess. I have never seen a fan base turn on a guy so fast. I mean, he barely came out the damn door before he got booed. It was like looking at fucking WCW and Hogan turning heel. Like he turned to Hollywood Hogan. Like, what the hell is going on? Can the dude breathe before y'all start trying to poke him in the ribs? Coach, am I wrong though? I've never seen the fan base turn on the guy so bad.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've seen in my life, especially when it comes down to football players. I've seen far worse players. Far worse. Gets more accolades than this guy here. He got 2 fucking wins this year. This is football. There's going to be some bad games. I don't see a lot more bad games than what he's had. However, I think he's too light-skinned. I'm serious, man. Y'all laugh. I'm serious. Something about the light-skinned guys down in Georgia.
I'm gonna say this.
You know it's bad when Coach cussing.
Coach, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, and this is gonna be controversial hell. So forgive me, Maggie, for saying this. I know I'm gonna get fined for saying this, but I think it's because he got a white wife.
That could be. You feeling? I didn't want to say that part, but that's what it is, Mike.
Now he's talking.
Yeah.
If he had a black, but yeah.
If he had, oh Lord, I hope this motherfucker went to the hospital. All right, you hard-headed bastard. But I think you know he got them glasses on. He ain't been no damn well. All right.
I've been somewhere.
Night Rider in bed. No, look, Night Rider, the cabinet don't count. The cabinet for the beer don't count.
Or the fridge.
Right.
No, but I think if let's keep it real. If that man had a black wife, most of these Falcons fans wouldn't even care. They wouldn't care. They would get behind him. But being that he has a white wife, that's why they give him so much hell. They'll never admit it, but you can see it.
Yeah.
They accept a motherfucker like Travis Kelce, who is who he is. Like he's not trying to portray that he's like he's a, I don't even say a hood dude, but he has a certain swagger with him.
Right.
But they accept him. They accept motherfuckers like Eminem because he has a certain swagger with him. The Beastie Boys, you know what I'm saying? Like they accept these people because they walk and talk.
Pretty much every white rapper not named Vanilla Ice.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Kelsey did the steak a leg and they went crazy.
Man, bro, you right, Coach. I'm telling you. That's what it is. They invite
everybody to the barbecue that can dance just a little bit, you know.
But it's okay when a black man has a white woman on his side.
Hey, I'm telling you.
You know.
See,
y'all white horse.
I guess all. I guess some of it. Hey, Magnus.
What's up?
Hey, Magnus. I guess some of us do love raisins in the potato salad. None of my business, though.
Oh, whoa.
Hell no, you getting cussed out, boy.
Boy, why you had to say that goofy shit?
You put raisins in anything around me, I'm kicking your ass out my
pineapple. Or pineapple.
Right. Hey, look. I didn't say I like it. I just said there's some that probably do.
Hey,
well, I wanted to feel.
It ain't me.
I do like pineapples on my pizza.
Oh no, Coach.
Oh,
don't do it, Coach.
That shit good though.
No, I pass.
I've had it a few times. I can stand it. I can stand it.
I don't know, man.
Pepperoni, Italian sausages, and pineapple.
Look, Magnus.
You think you're Italian, then?
Listen,
yeah, now
but you know
I like
what?
the grease. I like the grease.
Let me ask you something, Juan. You know, because Coach got his thing, but Juan, I'm gonna go to you. And I'm gonna ask the whole panel thing something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
What this is this Ritter's like 9th game?
Yeah, this is his ninth start.
This is his 9th start, right?
Yep.
So this is his 9th defense that he saw.
Yep.
Right? So technically, if we're going by 9 weeks, that's about 2 months. So how good were you at your job within 2 months of you being hired?
I tell you right now, I wasn't all that damn good. I was sorry hell when I first started working.
I was just hey, look, in skill level, I was just above butt cheeks. Just above butt.
But what I'm saying, Juan, right, is on the other end, because I'm about to talk out of both sides of my mouth here, because the fan base is right to an extent, not to basically burn this dude at the stake, you know, like he's Joan of Arc or anything like that. But with the expectations that everybody was saying, how the media was now praising the Atlanta Falcons as the new darlings of the NFL and everything like that, if you believe that dog and pony show, then yeah, you're gonna be like, all right, this must be our year because the media is now talking about us and stuff like that. But realistically, if you watch AFN and GSN and everything, we were saying, what are the realistic expectations of Desmond Ridder?
I got it. We told you, bubble-headed people, to beg for him, and we said, listen, he gonna do rookie things.
Boy, you can't make fun of the people. You can't make fun of the people. We done had meetings. Y'all, you gonna get me cussed out of damn game. Damn,
Maggie, I'll take this one, but I need to get this. I need to get their attention. We told y'all. Ridder, you put him out there, he gonna do rookie things. We told y'all this. Okay, he did good coming out of 2 games. Yeah, he knocked off Brady. Whatever. You come into this season, we win 2 games. Y'all wasn't happy with that because you wasn't happy with the way we won. Again, we told you, hey, it's a process.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
Y'all had
didn't they win 4 straight professional games?
A 2-year veteran. I'm saying, like y'all acting like he played 2 years solid. This man has yet to play a full season. He ain't played a full 17 games. And y'all expecting this man to be some Hall of Famer when we told you he gonna do rookie things. Really need to step up.
Hold on, y'all.
Like he ain't got like.
I was about to show somebody on TV right now on Fox, but I don't want to get in trouble by.
Don't
do it.
Hold on. Don't do it. But you know what? Hold on. Night Rider. You see what's on the screen right now, man. You know what time it is. Jerome 6'9" said the crowd's going to help the D today. If you talk about helping the D, it's to pay the bills.
Hey, that AFN chat, that AFN Manscaped, we still got that. So go to manscaped.com.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This portion of the show is brought to you by Manscaped, the premier product for male grooming. And look here, we about to get into the damn tea of the shit, man. To get a little chill out here. And you know, Willie gotta be. He can't. You gotta do all that. You gotta make sure. Y'all ain't no damn better. Man, fuck it. Make sure you put in the promo code AFN. You'll receive 20% off your order, and you get free shipping, man. You know everybody love free shit, man. So y'all make sure y'all check them people out and tell them Night Rider sent you. Remember, you trim it down, she won't fry it. You keep it clean, it won't be mean. Man, skate. Or your Maggie. Let it whip, Junior Flip.
Bro, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry to cut y'all off, but when he said that the crowd's going to help the D, I had to.
Why you had to use Willie? Because my name ain't Willie. I ain't Willie. Whoa!
What you gonna do, Willie? What you
gonna do, Willie?
I'm gonna do.
Oh, my God, Get him a Kleenex. Get the man a Kleenex. Maddie, you must have heard Shabata's music, man.
Oh my gosh.
Not right. Let me ask you something, man.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm gonna ask the panel because if y'all been paying attention, if y'all subscribe to Mag Mike Sports, y'all seen that he posted something about a certain person, a diminutive quarterback, has been linked to trade rumors.
Oh my Lord.
To us, a certain big-headed quarterback that went to Oklahoma. I ain't talking about Bryce Young.
Why are you talking about the? Why are you talking about the people, man?
Yo, we don't need two.
See, I ain't the only one. Hey, see, I ain't the only one. See.
Listen, every time that dude runs around with the ball, I hear that. Do you remember when Super Mario got the star?
Here's the lollipop man.
That's what. Yeah. Look, Night Rider, how do you feel about us being linked to Kyler Murray?
Hell no. Hell no. Kyler Murray got to eat a couple more mushrooms for him to even be a prototypical quarterback, man. He's too short. He's too brittle. No. Hell no. He ain't showed me nothing in the first 4 years at all. He had one. He probably had that one good year. Didn't he take Arizona to the playoffs one time?
Knocked out. Kevin really just got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, that's about it.
Kevin really.
Hell no. And then on top of that, he got a bad knee too. No.
I think so. He's still on the ground.
Well,
wait, he went across the middle?
He did.
I told you.
That's getting serious. We're trying to have a serious. We're trying to let the people let us know that we can talk football. Okay, guys. We don't want to talk about Miss Thing, okay?
Well, go ahead, Juan. Finish your statement about Desmond Ritter and giving him time.
Look, it's a process. We had one game. The offense, hear me clearly. The offense played terrible. Okay, he wasn't out there by him. He wasn't out there throwing to himself. He wasn't out there missing his own catches. The offense played bad. All right.
You said that with a couple issues on that side.
Yeah, I did because I'm sick and tired of people nitpicking people that they like out of the. Well, this person played bad and this person played. No, they played bad terribly together. All right, let's cut out the crap. We had a bad game. The offense played good and terrible. Let's just get over it. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move on. We need to focus on playing good this game today.
I really hate it.
You know what makes people hate the Atlanta Falcons fan base a lot too? And I ain't talking about the real one. I'm talking about the emotional one. Just like what Mac was talking about, how a certain person, Lyric's mama, go ahead and follow her on X if you dare. But you better
X gonna give it to you.
Yes. But again, here's the thing. Because it was not only Kyler Murray that they wanted. It wasn't only Justin Fields that they wanted, because apparently it's not a black or white thing, because they wanted Kirk Cousins too. So if you didn't want Matt Ryan, you didn't like that statue, you would prefer Kirk Cousins.
Bro, I was listening to 92.9 the other day, bro. They wanted Cam Newton. I'm like, bro. For everybody that wanted Cam Newton, you remember the episode when the MLK episode of the Boondocks when Uncle Rucker tried to throw that brick and it didn't go nowhere? That's Cam Newton right there. The man showed me his shots.
Hey, Magnus, you gotta understand something. Y'all do realize Kirk Cousins, he got players that's like, Kirk, if you go somewhere, I'm going too. So yeah, we don't
take Kirk Cousins over Cam Newton.
I'm saying when he come with somebody, he comes with baggage. Right now, bringing another player with.
Right now,
he bringing another player.
Justin's gonna go wherever Kirk goes.
Yeah,
he already said it.
Yeah,
that's why he's had his contract.
Justin said, "I'm going too."
He said, "Wherever Kirk goes, I'm going." So
but the thing is, like, if Justin Jefferson wants a record-breaking, he turned down a record-breaking contract at the beginning of the year. How much you think it's going to cost him and Kirk? We ain't got no money for that. So if they come, let's just say I'm going to humor you for a minute. If they come, then you can say goodbye to AJ. Who else is up? Who else is up that's going to be a free agent after this year? Is AJ and who else? Somebody else?
That's it right now.
It's about AJ, right?
Just AJ.
I think that's it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's pretty much what you want. And you might have to restructure a couple of deals, and you might have to trade Grady.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if you wanted,
bullshit, they better not trade Grady. They better not think about this.
It's a business.
But this is what I'm talking. But this is what I'm talking about when you say like when you should appreciate a good thing when you had it, because not everybody is going to be like a Matt Ryan that's going to be able to dissect and understand how to look off receivers and be able to manipulate safeties and all that. Sorry, what did D. Coleman say? The favorite QB in ATL is the next one, unless he dark skinned fast, preferably with dreads, a grill, and an AP.
Oh
shit!
Shit.
Should do it.
Hey,
well, I don't want.
They're really telling the truth about how some people in Atlanta really think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do not want Shedeur Sanders on this team because his dad is prime time and he gonna want money. So fuck Shedeur Sanders and Atlanta.
It's gonna be too much of an expectation for him just because of the fact that his dad is an Atlanta legend.
Right. I don't want him nowhere near, man.
And you know what? That might be a package deal.
Yeah. Unless your last name is
I'm about to say something that's gonna piss everybody up. That'll set us back 25 years. Don't do that.
Yeah. Hey, unless your last name is Matthews, you ain't gonna pan out.
Look.
Look. Let that man go carve his lane somewhere else. Let him make his let him make his name somewhere else. Cause y'all don't want to do that. Nope. Don't do that.
You're gonna put too much pressure on that damn man. Already starting out.
Hello, Denver. That means we ain't going.
You're right next door.
It's close. It's
right next door.
It's right next door.
Right next door. Right the Denver Broncos and the University of Colorado Denver Broncos. That is the candy lady around the corner, y'all.
Come on, Cletus. It's a shout.
Go to the candy lady.
No, that's the weed man.
But again, let me ask another guy that the temperature in Atlanta, Night Rider. You know what I'm saying? You from the mud and whatnot, man. What's the temperature in Atlanta after these 4 games? What they saying down there? What your family saying, man?
Oh, what they ain't damn saying. They ain't damn saying. Everybody losing their damn mind right here. I just look at all they dumb ass. I mean, look at all of them like they damn crazy.
You know what? Like, I mean, before I even go any further, I'm gonna say prayers up for Ms Maggie T. You know, her daughter. You know what I'm saying? Get home soon.
Yeah.
We rooting for
I
you.
love you, Naomi.
Yeah, we rooting for you. Take your time. Come back when you're right. You know, and we all be waiting for you and whatnot. And when you do come here, you tell your mom to come on screen so we could all see that you're finally home. I need confirmation.
Hell yeah.
Back. Yeah.
That's right.
So next topic here. I'm gonna start with you, Coach. Because your coach, you know, is Arthur Smith's arrogance a detriment to our progression?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
I don't really see it as arrogance, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't see it as arrogance. I mean, let me rephrase that. So fucking what a coach is arrogant. That's what you're supposed to be as a coach. You're supposed to be arrogant.
I was trying to be nice about it. You're right.
I don't really give a shit. Like if he's not arrogant, he's not a good coach. He's not a coach. He's not fit for that job anyway. So look, at the end of the day, like it just comes down to execution. We can sit up here and say you didn't call the right plays and all this goofy shit. But if you got joking out on your team and he got a head full of rocks and stone and all types of shit, it's gonna be hard to stop him, right? Because you can't tackle a fucking juggernaut. So you can set up brick walls, you can set up the 3-4, 4-3, 5-3, 5-2, and all the defenses you want to. But if these guys if they don't execute, we don't win. And at the end of the day, if you just look at everything in its entirety, man, like what are we really mad at? That's the thing. What are we really mad at? That's because we pointing the finger at Arthur, we pointing at Desmond, we pointing at Kyle. They got a whole video going around on Twitter right now of him running bad routes, but they're not recording the ones that he's actually winning.
And they point
like
the finger blank too.
And this is what I'm saying. It's like we just mad just to be mad. Like we just like look. This ain't fucking boxing. Look, I didn't ask you to sell a fucking fight. I don't need y'all to sell the fight. Like Mike, y'all just mad to be mad.
Mike, I just got 2 words for you. Whoa. Selective outrage.
Right there, that sir. Part. Right there.
That part.
You know what?
Outrage.
That sounds like some CNN shit, man. Are you a correspondent for CNN, Knight Rider?
Hell no. I heard what Chris Rock damn said. Shit. Man, just be mad. Selective outrage.
Okay. All right.
It's all about expectation. Y'all got
right.
Let me get Coach real quick, and then I'm gonna get to you, Juan.
Okay.
Okay.
Being a coach, you got to have some kind of balls. If there's arrogance, what the hell is arrogance?
Manscaped.
Shut up, man.
I consider when you're a coach, you have to try to do something different. You can't be the same because, like you said, this is a copycat league. If they see something, they're gonna pick it up. Mm-hmm. So he's trying to switch it up just a little bit, man. So that'll happen. Like I said, I still feel it was an experiment. It was the first 4 games, man. We won 2. We was above the curve already. We was above the curve winning those first 2 games. Got that 1 game in the division. So this week, you probably see something a little different. You may see a little bit more normalcy this week. He already admitted it was my fault. He took the blame. So when a person took the blame, move on, man. What else can you do? You can't blame him no more. He already took the fucking blame.
Right,
Coach. Right.
Exactly.
Same way as Denver. He took the blame. So why are you still blaming? I don't get that point. Like I put a video on the
You said he did it. Damn, he got the gun and the blood all on his damn hand. What the hell you want him?
It wasn't about
it. Like the boy police told Robert Freeman when they locked Rosa Parks up, stay out of trouble.
But you know, it's funny. I think about some of these fans.
Right.
Like you said, you talk about how long it takes for them to get comfortable with what they're doing. Or if they're kids, for instance. If your kid's playing basketball, he plays 8 games. The time you're going to tell him to quit, you ain't no good. You going to tell him that?
Right.
It's the same situation.
They probably are.
Yeah, but then again, some of these parents, some of these people who doesn't talking, probably tell your kid, you suck.
Boy, you ain't lying.
You tell them you ain't gonna be shit. You don't tell no kid that. Desmond's still a kid. Y'all gotta he's still a kid.
Yeah. He's still a kid, man. That's what, 24 years old, man. He's the same age as my baby brother.
So this is the NFL, guys. This is not high school.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
May I
so it's just stupid, man. I just laugh and talk about it, but people are stupid.
May I add something?
Go ahead.
Man, I want to add something real quick. This is why to Cat add. I'm sorry, Juan, but this is the add to what Coach was saying about just football, man. It's like things happen. How many points did Buffalo score last week?
A whole bunch.
40
spot. You know how much? You know how many points they got right now?
7.
Hold on, I can find out how many points they got. Right?
7.
It's like 7-11.
They got 7 points. This NFL will figure out a way to figure out what you're doing. They're gonna figure out a way. It's just last week they put up they down and put up a 50 spot, and then the next week you can barely score 7 points. Barely score 10 points.
Too. That's the thing. Miami was the hottest team in football last week.
Mm-hmm.
And they only got 20 out.
Yeah.
When they dropped 70 and looking like the old USC Trojans, everybody was saying we're about to clown their ass.
They was cheating
with 20 extra flats.
Right. Right.
But go ahead, Juan. Finish your statement, brother.
Some of us are living vicariously through these players. Let's just be real. Some of y'all, I'm just saying, some of y'all lives out there ain't kosher, and y'all hanging on these players. Y'all got Super Bowl expectations with rookie evidence.
Caviar taste with tuna fish money.
Period.
Whoa.
Right.
Ooh,
And you mad at these players for what they're showing you. They're going through a growing process. And I'm going to remind you again. You were the same people that complained that the Falcons don't develop players. And now that we're developing players, it's a problem. Did y'all think development was cute? I ain't seen not one person walking around here developing anything that was sexy. Development ain't sexy. Let's get that out the way.
She's a prostitute.
It's ugly. It's disorganized. It's disappointing.
Boy,
And it's
you sound like a woman that just got a new BBL.
Hey, Mike.
Manscaped.
Hey, Mike. You know what?
Don't do that, Skip.
I know none of what you.
Manscaped.
That's exactly what that is.
But
It looks okay, but it's not quite. Okay.
Right. That's what it is, man. Y'all sit in front of y'all TVs every Sunday. I can't wait for my TV so I can go to the barbershop or I can go to the hair salon and brag.
That's what it's all about, man. That's all it's about.
Y'all want to be right. Y'all don't want to be informed. Like I said, y'all watching TV. Y'all not
They
really
want to be
watching
right.
the game. Yeah, they want to be right.
They want to sound like Swagoo and Greeny and Dominique Stockworth, all them.
Look. Hey, now, but see, look, everybody want to sound like an expert until they wrong.
Right. All these Madden GMs.
Right. I can put it on easy. I can play with Ritter and have Mariota as a running back, and we can win the Super Bowl.
Bro.
All pro is hard.
Can we get to the lowest common denominator here? And let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Let me just say this. The question is Arthur Smith's arrogance a detriment to our progression? What I mean by that, because he is funny as hell in his interviews and stuff like that, because that arrogance works when you're winning. Now they're trying to ride him out of town because of that same thing. When you're an offensive coordinator, it comes with the territory. Because if you think Kyle Shanahan ain't arrogant, that's why we're not Super Bowl champions. Okay,
right?
That's
exactly. Hell, that's the reason why San Francisco ain't Super Bowl champions either, because he did the same damn thing.
Thank you. And in that arrogance, I mean, but he humbled up and realized that Trey Lance. See, that's that arrogance. He thought Trey Lance was going to work, but that 7th round pick, Mr. Irrelevance, is actually working right now. That's a little bit of humble pride.
So Chill Rodney says, okay, question. So if the NFL means not for long, how long is too long to develop a player, a team, or a coach?
Man, you know the answer to that. You know damn well you know the answer to that. We know the answer to that. Look, it's gonna take.
Rodney, this is year 3 of this whole thing. You know, this is year 3
with nobody's.
Year 1 with actual cap space. Year 1 with a young QB. Year 1 with a veteran defense. So that's all subjective, and that's all determined upon the GM and the owner. I have no clear answer for this because it's all subjective depending on the team. If you're a New York Jets fan or you're a New York Giant, honestly, let me even say this because I actually live in New York. Who would you rather have, Falcons Nation? Daniel Jones or Desmond Ritter?
They don't say
but you know what? No. There's hey Magnus. Hey Magnus, there's an answer to that. Until they do. Because there's no time limit on it. Until they do. Why I say that? Because you guys are looking at when Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot physically got in this organization. You got to understand. They had to get out what wasn't theirs. Mike had said it a lot.
They were cleaning up Dan Quinn and Thomas's mess.
He said they wanted their guys. Now they're getting their guys. Now they got their guys. Now they have to develop them. You don't develop guys that aren't yours because they already have a mindset of a different system. So you got to clear out what's not for you. Down. Get what you need, and then you develop those. So that's why I said until they do. Because now is the time of development because they got who they want. And they're going to get more players to add to who they want. So you kind of, like I said, it's until they do. It's open answer, but it's until they do.
I like what D. Coleman said right here. I'm gonna go to you, Coach, after this. D. Coleman said, outside of Mac and John, we don't have no playmaking vets on offense. They got to learn through experience together. But here's the thing, because I believe what feeds into that whole like arrogance of the play caller is maybe you need to simplify things for your quarterback. Maybe you can run like 5 wide out. Maybe you can't do that. Maybe you just have to just run the ball, do play action, and just like keep it as simple as possible. Also, what helps is if you have a safety net for your quarterback. It seems like the safety net right now is Jonnu Smith. Yep. Because Kyle Pitts is hobbled, and I honestly, the way Kyle Pitts looks like to me, he could be our wide receiver too. I like Jonnu over the middle more than I like Kyle. Honestly, it could be interchangeable. Yeah. But we need somebody to basically be that safety net, somebody that could run crisp routes, that could get open, that could sit in zones, and like, okay, show you my number, and like, okay, first down, let's keep it moving.
Right.
Everybody it can't be a hitch route or a deep end to Drake. It's Drake or nothing.
You can't do a hook that's 20 yards either.
Oh, well, you can't do a hook of 20 yards now with Dome in that center.
Well, nobody. Shit, that's too far.
Yeah.
Give me 10 and in. Show the numbers.
But Magnus, what did they say? What did we say? Arthur Smith was good at trying to develop players, and you play them to their strengths. So what happens is you got to get back to playing Ritter and the offense to their strengths. That's what you got to do. Because if you go away from that, everybody's going to look pedestrian.
But Juan, you saw how he was able to save Ryan Tannehill's career.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what
heavy run with defense.
Vet,
what's that?
He was a vet already, though.
He was a vet, yeah.
He already had experience. He knew how to calculate how long it's going to take somebody to get to his ass. Mm-hmm. So it's different. This guy has played only 8 games.
9 games. Yeah, 8 games. This is game 9.
That timing it takes a time. It's not a 1-day thing. It's not a 10-game thing. It's a experience thing.
Yeah, because he hasn't seen every defense. He hasn't seen all the combinations. He hasn't seen all the
watched film.
You know, he watches film, but it's just like practice. You can watch film or you can practice, but until you got them guys coming at you, how you respond gives you that experience.
When you watch, sorry, Mike, but when you watch film, it's all about you see a team's tendencies. Mm-hmm. But just like what Mike said about getting into a fight, it's like just because I fight orthodox, I could switch to southpaw and still knock you out. It's not something that's on film. It's just the fact that something I'm working in camp and I could just switch it up, and you don't know how to solve that puzzle. That's what they're doing with this man right now. It's experience. Go ahead, Mike.
See, I was gonna make a Manscaped comment, but I think I'll go against. I'll go against. How do you know that you're very good at basketball? How do you know you're very good at basketball?
It's not them damn contracts.
I know, right?
All right, so it ain't the contracts. Exactly. So how do you know that you're a great boxer?
Is it the titles? No,
it's the titles. Why? And I'll ask this question: why is Muhammad Ali regarded as the greatest of all time?
Come on now.
It's very simple. It's very simple because he's fought everybody. There's not a style he hasn't fought.
He beat the best.
Muhammad Ali. He defeated one who was considered the greatest puncher of all time. Ernie Shavers, George Foreman. We seen guys like Ken Norton, all these guys. He defeated all these guys.
You want me to tell you how I know Ali was the best of all time? He hospitalized a stone. He beat up a brick. He's so mean, he make medicine sick. Well, come on.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, Ali is considered the greatest of all time because there wasn't a style he hasn't perfected. He perfected every damn style. So how the fuck can Desmond Ritter be a great quarterback in fucking 8 games? He hasn't seen the best of the best. He hasn't seen the worst of the worst. We expecting this guy.
People don't realize this either. Peyton Manning didn't come out there lighting the world on fire either when he first got drafted.
Let me see. The thing is with Peyton Manning, Hold on. No. Let me say this because don't nobody know Peyton like I do. All right, that's look. If that was your best friend, yeah, that's my best friend. Peyton Manning don't even know he my best friend, but that's my best friend. Okay. All right. If you Peyton Manning, the thing about Peyton Manning, always people say that he didn't start off well. No, Peyton Manning had the greatest. I would say Peyton Manning had the greatest and the worst career rookie start to a career that ever been, because he had great moments in that year. He had incredible games in that year, but he had incredibly bad moments in that. So he had the greatest and the worst. And this is why Peyton Manning went on to be, because he failed and he had success in that same year. But if we would have just said, all right, he threw 20 something interceptions in that year, we say, yeah, I don't think Peyton Manning is that guy. If they would have said that after rookie year, we would have never seen the best of Peyton Manning. Mm-hmm. But y'all ready to throw a guy away because he had one bad game. You don't throw quarterbacks in the trash after one bad year. How many times have we seen quarterbacks that had one good year, Daniel Jones, and then we try to sit up and throw him $200 million. The same thing with I'm gonna be real about this. Kirk Cousins. We see Kirk Cousins and we see another motherfucker in Philadelphia right now, but nobody ain't talking about that.
Right now, who was that? Damn.
You man making $20 million to put up the same numbers as fucking Desmond Ridder is right now, but we up here talking about Desmond and the guy. Yeah, I'm talking about Mr. Jalen Hurts, who got a Michael Jordan contract and $200 million, and he ain't doing worth a damn as a quarterback. Okay, these are facts.
Lamar ain't looking too hot either.
He ain't looking too hot. So this is what I mean by, like, we got to give these guys opportunity to be. We got to give them opportunity to succeed. We got to give them opportunity to fail, because we can miss out on a cornerback like we did with even Mr. Brent Grimes. We threw him in the trash after we thought he was nothing, and what he did. Yeah, went somewhere else and played well.
I was so pissed when they got rid of Brent Grimes, dog. Cause man, that little short motherfucker could play. That boy could play. I was mad as hell they got rid of him.
But you know what, y'all? It's just simple. The formula for success is failure. It's a bumpy one, and it builds character. That's why they selected this man. In any other draft, if he comes out with Zach Wilson and Trey Lance, he goes, if not 2, he goes 3. Okay, that's just what it is. All right. There's been guys that are worse than him. Trey Lance came and see the field. Zach Wilson is a bust. Oh, yeah. Like Zach Wilson is a bust. So exactly what do you want out of this small sample size? Zach Wilson got a year in New York, and they be ready to throw people in the trash off of. You already know. Just look at the New York Mets. Okay, they ready to throw people in the trash after 1 year. They fired a guy, Buck Showalter, after winning Coach of the Year, Manager of the Year, the following year. So, again, everything is all in time. But here's the thing, though. We're 2-2. We're 1 game behind the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If, at the beginning of the year, the way things was in flux, if somebody was to tell you, not us, because we know, if somebody was to tell you, oh, the Falcons will be 2-2 after 4 games and be second in the NFC South. And if the playoffs was to start today, of course, I ain't going to get into all that, but if the playoffs would start today, we'll be the 7th seed.
Pretty much everybody just gave us the division by default. Right. All they did.
But again, if they told you that, would you sign up for that? That the Falcons will be 2-2?
I mean, I would.
Despite Desmond struggling a bit. Despite Desmond struggling a bit, and Jesse Bates looks like possibly the defensive player of the year, with Bijan Robinson only second behind Christian McCaffrey in yards in touch, if all that, and Desmond Ridder is still struggling, and we're still 2-2, would you sign up for that one?
Please, sir, may I have some more? Because it's better than having an 0-4 record in Carolina. Yes, sir. Please, may I have some more?
Let me. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Think about this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Just say Des is not that person. Just and we bring in somebody else. What are you going to say then?
I know you're
gonna be on the same queue as you are now because it probably ain't the pretty person that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful what you ask for sometimes.
Because you just might get it.
They did get it. They got what they want. They got Matt Ryan gone.
Exactly.
They got
They want it
back.
We want Matt Ryan back. Come on back.
It makes
Matt
no
Ryan.
sense.
Yeah. They sitting up there right now looking like Wolverine in the bed.
Well, he just got empty stats. Motherfucker,
Right.
now you want stats. Come on, man.
Matt Ryan will be back in Atlanta today.
Man?
I don't know. If it's there, it's there. It means it happened. Shit. It's empty. It ain't empty if it's there.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's that's why I stopped coaching because people do some stupid shit.
And y'all heard it from a coach.
It makes no sense because when people complain about, dude, you're not there. You don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
And plus, you had no decision making anyway.
Yeah. Coach,
half of you guys ain't going to the damn games either. You just watch it on TV. I want PlayStation. It says PlayStation. No, fuck PlayStation.
With the eye test. I'll see it with the eye test.
If I can put up 40
on never played.
Yeah, I want to go off subject one time. We got to give out a Donkey of the Day award on the show today.
You mean the ass? Let's be honest. It's an ass.
Yeah, the jackass of the day. Mario Cristobal.
Did they lose last night?
The Jackass of the Day award for today because of how your coaching screwed Miami out of a win over Georgia Tech.
They lost last night? No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
yes.
Oh my God.
Dude, Mario Cristobal, you had one job. You pulled a Kyle Shanahan last night.
But let me ask you something though. Let me ask you something. Because isn't this the same thing like in politics though? Let me talk to you real quick, okay?
Let me talk to you.
When you have, and I'm just going to talk from this perspective, okay? We have Barack Obama, right? Very lenient, okay? People didn't like that, so you get the exact opposite. You get Trump, right? He was absolute right. Now you go from that, and then you go to Joe Biden, okay? Watch what's going to happen this election. It's the same thing in football. It's the same thing. I'm talking about in terms of coaching. Going back to this question here.
Lord, just don't let
who did we have before? We had Dan Quinn, who was a player's coach, who was very lenient, and he was very conservative, right?
Right.
Look who we have now. It is arrogance. It's that same thing that drove him to become the guy that he was. It's that same thing that drove him to be on the path to success. He don't want anything from his dad.
You said Arthur Smith Trump? Damn.
No. I'm not saying he's.
No.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the fact that this is all cyclical. Okay, all of this is all cyclical in terms of coaching. You go from a really conservative coach, then you got a real conservative a player's coach, then you go to a hard ass disciplinarian. Then you go to somebody, and it goes from back and forth and back and forth, and the dance just goes on and on and on and on. So this same arrogance is the same thing that put up a win, when he was going for a fourth down and all that kind of stuff. It's the same thing. This is part of it. It works on some weeks. It doesn't work on other weeks. The only thing is that you hope eventually that you get more dubs than L's. It's just that. That's all it is. His play calling is what got him hired. You want an offensive mind, this is what you got. And this is what comes with it. He's going to stick with his guy until the wheels fall off. It's just that simple. Don't expect to get no Heinekens anytime soon, unless that we're completely out of it. At that point, whatever. But at this point, no. He's sticking with his guy. He picked him. He chose him specifically. Stick with him. We ride him off until the wheels fall off. Sorry, that's just what it is, man.
Hey.
Is there anything else before we get into like these keys to victory, man?
Shout out to Mario Cristobal, dumbass. All you had to do was take a damn knee. Stupid.
Look, Mario Cristobal is about to pump my gas next week. We ain't worried about somebody going to be unemployed. Now we're going to
Hey, this is crazy. I had just found out about it this morning. I went back and watched the end of that game. I'm like, bro, what did you thinking?
Like the only thing I'm thinking about, man, is I had to tell my boy Mike when she made her debut at Fastlane last night. But we'll talk about that later.
Yes!
Lord.
I just want to make sure that you saw that, Mike. That's all. But
oh yeah. Oh, I saw it. Oh yeah, I saw it.
Shout out to my guy, man, the rated R superstar, Mr. Adam Copeland.
We talking about no. Let's keep talking about
I started letting y'all boy know because I did see that last week. That's it.
But we'll talk about
Jay,
that
yes,
in our outro. We'll talk about that in our outro.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Yeah.
Juan, what's your keys to victory for this Houston Texans game?
Start fast, execute, and protect the ball. I mean that's my keys, man. Defense gonna do defense things. I ain't worried about defense.
Defense is going to defense.
Right.
Right.
Landscape.
I don't know what the heck. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
You see, it's like putting on a condom.
Wait! This is $10.99. This is Regulators After Dark.
Well, it is. It's a raincoat. Protect.
Man, Coach is wild, man.
Anyway,
what's in
Coach
that water, Coach?
And your middle member.
I think it's a leftover from last night, though.
I don't know what's in that water, Coach.
A little mix of Ciroc, and a little gin. Yeah, that's right.
Coach, you sure that good? Coach, you sure that's water over there? And that ain't water.
I'm trying to rehydrate.
Damn shame what they did to that dog.
All right, Maggie, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Coaching not right, all right?
No, that was that Ciroc mix, Maggie. I'm sorry.
Coach out here drinking, man.
No, that was last night.
What we got?
That was this boy that
We got Dre Murphy said,
Get Coach out there watching, boy. He got to stick off.
Get off to a fast start. Stop giving up explosive plays, aka blown coverage, and get pressure on CJ Stroud. Protect DR9. Protect the ball.
Please do.
Protect the ball.
Yeah. You got to protect DR9, and he got to make better reads, man. Stop staring down receivers.
Well, that ain't true. That's not true. That we already provided the truth on that. If y'all can sit down and watch film, all this he's staring down receivers. Terrence Matthews actually did an excellent breakdown on that. A lot of this is stuff is quick reads, and quick reads you don't have a lot of time to sit up here and stare down. You don't have time to survey the field. So the idea that he's staring down receivers is not true.
They coming at his ass.
They're coming at him. When you get that much pressure quickly, you don't have the opportunity to sit up there and go through progression.
But yeah, I forgot, boy. That damn right side of that line been kind of weak too.
It's been both.
So that's why I always correct people when they say, "Well, he's still down receiver." Motherfucker, he got a half a second. What the fuck? You can't go through your progressions in a half a second.
Hey, what Carl Duke say? Pull. Let the ball go. Get it out there. They gotta find a way to get the ball out of his hand quick.
Well, K Styles alluded to something which made a lot of sense. If you look at how he played with quarterback one, when they move the pocket, if you move the pocket with Ritter, you give him more time to make decisions even when the pressure's on him. So he can't be a statue in this game. He can't be a statue.
No, not in this day game. No.
He gonna
the ball, bro.
Look, just don't do no 2-route rollouts in the red zone. But OG, what's the keys to victory, man?
Hit. Find somebody and hit them.
Hey Sam, what you drinking, man?
Don't you do that now. No.
Catch the ball, run your routes, attack the ball, attack the route, attack the man in front of you. In all intents and purposes, do your job.
There you go.
I told about you, Dolman.
That's football in general.
Boy, Dolman got to get it together, boy.
Okay. He had some ugly moments, man.
Yeah,
Dahlman, the lowest man wins.
I still think it's communication on that line still.
Well, isn't the center like the head of the snake? Coach?
Yeah, but I see these crazy. They doing these crazy stuff. They bring their backside man all the way around. They're attacking that center inside gap, and once he turns his body, instead of him sealing off and jump to the side, he's already turned this way, and that guy's actually holding him for turning. They're not calling that, however, which they don't need to call, but I think he's over pursuing turning his body the wrong way. That's just me. So
that's why I say you got to move.
Hold on. Y'all got to understand what Coach just said right there. I don't think that went over so many people's heads. Say that again, Coach.
That he's turning his body. He's committing too much inside and not reacting to what's coming to his other side. So he needs to be more.
Talking about Dahlman?
Yeah, he needs to be more flush instead of committing. He's so committed. Then when he tries to turn back, this guy has him right here, so he can't turn back around.
Right. So he's committed. So in layman's term, what he's doing, he's committing to a specific spot instead of being a center. A center has to be a guy that's committed to a side and be able to go to a next side, to another side. So that's what Dahlman is doing. So what he's doing, if you ever look at Alex Mack, for example, Alex Mack, he'll commit to a side, but he'll always have his eyes on the left side. He'll commit to the right side, but he'll always have his eyes. Dahlman is just all right, I'm gonna commit to this and that's it. And they know it. And this is why the delayed blitzes are coming, because they know he's committing too hard to one side and he's not paying attention to another side. So that's what that's why I said he had to slow that down to let people understand and watch it during the course of the game.
So you call it slow down, Mike?
Plus, my running back needs to be a little bit more key on what he's doing. He commits to one side also instead of standing in the middle and make sure somebody comes to. He's going up too soon. So it's a lot of things that line. Communication.
I mean, it seems like even actually. Let's talk about this real quick. We got some time because we already ahead of the schedule. Let's talk about what Jimmy Ward said. Bulletin board material, man.
I gotta go first on this. I gotta go.
I
gotta go first on this. Because coach and I talked about it. Like this is where I don't get it, and I apologize, Maggie. If you want to set it up, I apologize. But this is go ahead, set it up, so I can
do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, because at this point, taking shots, man, I don't like that.
So this is where I just like I'm really like, so what? He knows what the fuck we doing. That's what the fuck you in the NFL for. That's why you got defensive coordinator. That's why you got coaches. Like if you didn't know what the fuck teams were doing, what the fuck are you playing fucking football for? Let me say this again, because I don't think people get it. There's no one in NFL that does not know what other teams are doing. It's called film. It's called all 22. We see what they do in every damn game. So why is it such a problem that a guy that comes out and say, "Oh, we know what"? Haven't we seen this? We talk about in the Dan Quinn era, the Mike Smith era. We heard these guys on our team say we knew what was going to happen, but we could not stop it.
I think I got one question. Who the hell is Jimmy Ward?
I mean, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. He's saying things that football players should already know. You know that damn Strider only has a fastball and a damn slider for the most part. You know you're going to get one or two of them. It ain't fucking brain surgery, okay?
Right.
This is why I'm looking at people and like they think this is a shot at Arthur Smith. He should fucking know that Ronald Acuna going to either hit a home run, he going to run a triple or a double, and he going to steal the bases. But it's trying to stop him. You still got to stop him. You still got to try to fool him. You still got to throw a curve, a swerve, and all this other shit to try to get him out. So it's not brain surgery when it comes down to these football players and these athletes. Can you stop it or can you not stop it? It's simple as that. So I don't see why it's an issue when a football player says, "Well, we knew what they was going to do."
Hey, lyrics, mom.
I mean, Noah Tyndall said it perfectly, man. When you have only two options to move the ball forward in the sport, why is it surprising?
Right.
Pass or run. Pass or run.
Who the hell is Jimmy Ward?
He was on a 49ers, I guess, but whatever.
He wasn't one of the damn standout players. Oh,
yeah, he was.
I mean, again, it don't matter because like he should know that's what football players get paid to know what the other team is doing.
Boy, I hope Tyler Algier run through his ass like Spike Hammersmith did on Little Giants.
Either that
all
or
that being said,
yeah.
Last time I had
with all that being said, hopefully that will give, you know what I'm saying, a spike in Arthur's adrenaline to goddamn, dial up some shit.
What he gonna do different than we ain't already seen? We don't see everything in his playbook has been ran before. You're not gonna throw no damn alley oop off the goalpost and shit like this, like it's damn 1990 commercial or something.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do different? Let's be real. We done seen flea flickers. We done seen running backs lined up at quarterbacks. We done seen receivers line up at quarterback and throw touchdowns. What is he gonna do that's gonna say, all right, teams have not seen it?
Not a damn thing.
I mean, you know what, Mike? We were talking about boxing a lot in a boxing reference in this particular show, and I like it. It's the same thing. Mike Tyson's knockouts was coming from his left hand.
Right.
You know it. Could you stop it?
Hell no.
You know it's coming.
You know it's coming.
He do that same thing. He do that rib shot and that left uppercut.
Oh, yeah, that body shot.
It's night.
Because your hands drop to your ribs and your face is exposed.
Oh, my goodness, what Mike Tyson had me in the body shot.
And he knock you clean out when he do it.
Clean out. It does not matter. It does. See, the thing is, like, it doesn't matter when you can impose your will on somebody. Okay, because it's up to the defense, it's up to the other team to stop you. Every team pretty much has tendencies. Even Kansas City had tendencies. They was very pass heavy and whatnot. Now they kind of switch and trying to become more balanced. But they are what they are. It's up to you to stop them. The only teams that cannot and have not fully adjusted, again, Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Smoking Joe.
That's all I'm saying. Like, they haven't fully adjusted to okay, well, I'm going to prove a point with Joe Burrow, but his calf is hurting, so therefore he can't push off that leg.
Right.
You would think that you would become more of a running team. Joe Mixon ain't no slouch, but you would think you become like a running team. No, that arrogance is costing them games, and they're losing spaces in the AFC North. Sorry, that's what happens when you can't adjust them.
But only thing on the backside of that is, like Mike said, the only way you stop somebody from doing something is execute what you're supposed to do.
Right.
And as long as the other team is executing more than you can't stop it, even though you see it coming.
Right.
I mean, I like this. I like this question right here. We're gonna go to Q&A, and we're gonna go back and forth because, Coach, I want to know what your keys are. But we're gonna go back and forth between Q&A. So if you guys got your questions, put them in right now because we're gonna do both. P says, "What's Ritter's tendencies?" I think he hitches too much, and you trust what you see, and just get it out there. Like, sometimes he hitches, and he kind of second guess himself. Like, is it there? Is it there? Is it there? And
you can't be afraid to let it rip, bro.
Yeah,
that's my thing. He holding on to the balls now.
Yeah,
but my tendency, my keys to the game. Successful first downs. I've been saying this all season. We have to be successful on first down because it makes third down much easier.
Yes.
Got to win on first.
Like I was saying yesterday, anything over 3rd and 7 are hard plays to come by. 3rd and 5 are manageable. 3rd and even shorter than that are easier to attain.
Yes.
So first downs got to be key. And another key, we must get off the field on 3rd downs. We can't give up 3rd and 10, 3rd and 15, 3rd and shit like that. That's killing us. It's killing us. Right. And we have to limit those penalties, man. In crucial moments. How's that?
Yeah.
We have a big play, then we got a penalty. Like, what the hell? But then again, some of these penalties be like, what the hell?
Some of these refs, man. Yeah, sometimes it's the refs.
I can't call it out on the players, but sometimes the refs be like, well, we ain't gonna let them get that shit.
Yeah, no, that's like I said, but what and coach is right, because once you got the momentum killers, man. The momentum killers is
yes, sir.
And Jules said it best. Jules said it's 2 or 3 plays in the game that literally will it either help you or to hurt you. And them momentum killers, and we got to minimize them penalties, because when we on a momentum run, we need to be able to sustain it, because that messes with the defense. Yeah. That messes mentally with the defense. They like, Dad, we can't stop these guys now. Now they
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah. Go ahead, Coach.
Yes, sir.
It kind of sucks that Jacksonville get to stay in London for 2 weeks straight.
Let them stay in. Go to Germany next. I don't care.
Yeah, everybody is. Yeah, I don't think that's kind of unfair to everybody.
That's very unfair. Man, they stayed there They stayed there for 2 weeks. They've been there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, to it. Yeah.
But that game coming back, boy. Woo.
Yeah, they gotta buy. No, they gotta buy.
What?
Yeah.
So they get a buy on top of it.
They gonna need a buy. That's an 8-hour flight, and London is 5 hours ahead. They gonna need a buy.
Yeah, they get a
buy.
So
I'm about to say that game. If they play it coming back,
you know, like I said, Arthur Smith, they declined to take the buy this week for us. Have to come back from London.
As long as their flight don't end up like the plane ride from hell, they will be okay.
Look, bro, we ain't even talking about the goddamn Jacksonville Jaguars. There's only one person on Jacksonville Jaguars that should even matter to AFN. That's Slide.
I'm gonna say it, but he don't matter. But I want him to get that contract.
Well,
Trust me, coach. He's getting that contract.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get it.
Yeah,
and they slide him in the ground too.
But check this out, though. I'm gonna talk about my keys real quick, man. All right. Offense and defense, we gotta stay ahead of it. We gotta stay ahead of the sticks. Dance with the girl that you brought to the prom. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Dance with the girl that you brought to the prom. Stop trying to deviate into.
I got kicked out of my prom.
See what happens? What? See what happens?
Yeah, I couldn't attend mine. I was suspended. I got never mind.
Damn, Mike.
What was her?
Yeah.
Mike got gangster before the prom.
I was just a trouble kid at that particular juncture in my life.
Just
check this out though.
And the first way to win that is, you know what I'm saying, knowing that you know that is half the battle. I'm just saying.
Damn shame what they did to that dog.
But offensively, check this out, y'all. I would like, if it's not there, Des, take off. Desmond Ridder is faster than you think. You know, if it's not there, just take off. That's all I'm saying. Like, get a couple of yards, stay ahead of the sticks. It's just that simple. And I'm actually tired of seeing Tyler Algier run off tackle. I'd like to see him kind of go east-west.
But that's what they did all last year.
He did all last year. That's the thing. People, we led the league in outside zone running plays.
He did that all last year. That's how he got on.
We're doing nothing
so much this year. Why is the
because they are. Listen, when he's in the game, have you noticed they're bringing like 9 down?
Yeah. That's why he's playing Bijan so much, because they bringing 9 down.
They're bringing 9 down. Every time they get in the game, they're bringing 9 down. So he has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but you know.
To answer your question, P, I believe CP is active for this game. Now, third thing offensively, I would like to see a little bit more of Michael Pruitt and Jonnu Smith on the field at the same time. Keep those safety nets in there. It can't all just be Drake. Then we just throw it into double coverage and then see what happens. It can't. Because honestly, I don't know if you guys agree with this, I think Kyle is still hurt. And looking at the timeline from when thank you, Marcus Mariota, when he got killed by Eddie Jackson, the timeline is still, it hasn't been a year yet.
Yeah.
He looks like he's trying. He looks like he's hobbling. But again, the fact that his knee, when I looked at that hit, the fact that his knee did not absolutely explode, that was a pretty damning hit that Eddie Jackson put on him. The fact that his knee didn't explode is amazing. But I also think that Arthur Smith has also proven a point. I know he doesn't care about your fantasy team or anything like that. I get that, okay? But I think he's also trying to prove a point by having Kyle out there. Now, if you want to have Kyle come in during like red zone or something like that, just to, not even be a decoy, but the fact that Kyle's hands still work. So if you want to bring him out in the red zone, fine. But other than that, you can go ahead and have Jonnu. You can go ahead and have CP. You can go ahead and have Michael Pruitt. Those could be your guys. They're capable as well. So that's what I would like. Rich, what you got, Juan?
That's a good thing because I said that multiple times on multiple shows that Kyle just needs to be a decoy for right now. But he has to. If you're gonna use him, You let him use that burst of speed because after that he kind of babies his leg. So you want to make sure that whatever play you're gonna put him on, make sure he sells that route. He sells that decoy. You know what I'm saying?
Put him in the red zone.
And that's one of the troubles we were having with him and Drake. Yeah. You gotta sell it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he can be a decoy. But yeah, I would like to see Michael Pruitt. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, John would play with bad intentions.
He does.
John would play with bad intentions, bro.
I'm finna get out of here and get down here to the game and lose my voice. I'll holler at y'all, talk to y'all after the game.
All right, Sam.
All right, Sam. Hey, be safe out there, Sam.
Yeah. Drink one for me, dog.
No, you ain't drinking a damn thing. Nope.
Well, go ahead, Coach. I know you had to say something.
Question is this is just a question. I'm not saying it is, but does Kyle Pitts make Desmond wants to throw him the ball because of who he is, or is Kyle Pitts kind of in stopping not growth, but because Kyle, I don't think he's healthy either. But him being out there, does that kind of deter Desmond from throwing certain spots? That he look for Kyle, or he look for Drake too much?
I think so. I think that could be a point too. Yeah.
So those are your 2 first round guys.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Mac, because Mac runs some pretty good routes though. You know,
but Mac be dropping some balls.
He does.
Man,
his balls drop.
Yeah, he may be a growing boy. He is a lion.
Hey, Simba.
Yo, but also I think a lot of these routes are timing routes. That some of them are kind of getting up the field a little bit too quick, and some of them are not running as hard as they should. But that's a chemistry thing, you know.
Right.
But again, getting back into the keys defensively, because one thing I love about this team, man, is that defense. Did y'all know that we are top 5 in every statistical category outside of running?
Yes.
Running, we're like 17.
Yeah.
17. But in terms of yards per game, points per game, and all that, we are top 5 in every category.
Yeah.
Okay. So
we get after the quarterback. We do everything.
We do. Oh, and by the way, Mike, guess who's top 5 in pressures? Stats don't mean nothing. Stats don't mean nothing. But somebody's top 5 in pressures on the quarterback. We just got to be able to finish. And when this team wants to finish, they can get home when they want to. Ask David on your mama.
If you're not, he's gonna get gas anyway.
And by the way, I actually like that sign that we got. That dude from the Bills with the ankle. Eli. Yeah.
He's a big boy.
He's gonna push. What's his name? Like Timmy Horn. For that note.
He ain't been playing though. He ain't been here.
I only seen him maybe like a couple of times like last week.
No, he didn't play. It was the other cat. Timmy didn't play last week. He was inactive.
He was? Oh, what game was that? Was that the game before, the Detroit game that he was in?
I don't think he's been active at all, but it's what's called who's been playing.
Nah, he was active last week. I think he was active last week.
Okay. Yeah. I was lost on that one there.
How do y'all feel about AK?
So
AK, yeah, AK-17.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy looking at him being number 17 when I'm used to 47, man.
He had the pro, but shit, he sucks in it.
He just got to get his head back in the game. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all. It's just focus.
He's actually as far as AK and D'Angelo Malone, he like those guys are still going through that development phase. He's not going to put those guys on the field until they want them to play how they want them to play, and that's what you're saying with Ed Biketty and D'Angelo Malone. It just like look, all you got to do is take the time, stop fucking listening to Falcoholic and all these people on Twitter. Just read. All you got to do is just listen to their press conference. They're telling you this. Listen to the press conference. You would know that Ed Biketty and D'Angelo Malone. That's why you're saying that heavy dose of Lorenzo Carter and Bud Dupree right now, because those guys are doing what. Look, you got to understand one thing about his defense, and this is
he's got a type.
He wants them to play a certain type of way, and pass rush isn't first with Ryan Nielsen. You have to be able to set the edge, stop the run first, and then get after the quarterback. That's what his defense is all about. So until those guys get great at setting the edge and stopping the run, they're not going to receive a lot of playing time. That's why you see the bigger. That's why you see Zach Harrison a lot more than you see these guys lately, because Zach Harrison been stopping the run. We stopped the run first, and then we worried about getting after the pass.
Yo, Zach looking all right though.
He is.
Zach is looking. But by the way, again, defensively, I think Jeff Okudah gets a little bit more. I think he gets his starting role back, and he's getting ramped up again. So he missed the INT last week. I think he kind of misjumped it or whatever like that. He missed the INT. I think that CJ Stroud's going to get that work this week.
I'm glad you said that.
I think so.
I'm glad you said that
because it's a veteran defense. One, I mean,
I said that about Bates, and because you got to think when I looked at some of the games and everything, and one thing, CJ Stroud is good for throwing to the middle. He likes to throw to the middle of the field. Mm-hmm. And I'm saying if you have a team that's predicated on passing the ball, and you got a defense that's got good DBs, you can literally take away that passing game. And I said two end toes.
You said two?
I said if Bates, so if they get any interceptions in that DB room, I'm telling you right now, now you got to rely on the run game. Now the defense can really get at you.
You know what?
So that's what I'm paying attention to. I'm paying attention to them DBs this game.
Well, you know what? Oxygen tank, gas tank, Dell. I'm coming for you, nigga. Yes.
God damn.
So you almost called my name. I ain't saying
that. Listen,
come for you.
Tank.
Okay. I was about to say the N word, but I just went on here.
Yeah.
Listen, we can't have guys like Nico Collins and Tank Dell beat us today. We cannot. This defense is too damn good. I expect at least CJ, because I don't know. CJ doesn't really take off. He's like Dez, right? He doesn't really take off that much, right? If I'm mistaken, Mike. Have you seen some?
No, I wouldn't necessarily categorize him as a mobile quarterback. To be honest, he can run, but that like he's nifty and shifty in the pocket. But I wouldn't categorize him as that.
Okay, so. He'll be there. Honestly, I like the fact that, like I said, I like that signing of Caden Ellis. Caden Ellis is paying off dividends right now. Nate Landman, this is going to be a hard hat game because I believe that they still think that they could punk us in the running game. So Damian Pierce, one of the angriest mother effers that can be running the football, they're going to try to run the ball down our throat. This is going to be an Onyemata, Nate Landman, Caden Ellis type of thing. Keep them in third and long and let them pass the ball. Jesse Bates is going to be lurking. Richie Grant, please, for the sake of, please play discipline. Please play discipline.
Just play like you got a damn brain and not like Pinky. Like,
Wait, which pinky, Mikey? Which pinky, man?
You know which one I'm talking about, pink and the brain. You know exactly what I was talking about.
Man.
All right. I have the inactive list today. Y'all know who they are?
I know Taquan ain't playing.
Taquan ain't playing. Joe Gaziano, he ain't playing. Andre Smith is not playing. That means they probably bringing up that rookie, Jones. He may be coming up playing that fourth position.
Okay.
That's possible. I'm not exactly sure. But Zay Malone, he's out. But, and Jawan Gwynn, he's out. So
that means that CP is playing.
And what they've done is this week also that I noticed on the depth chart is that they have moved DeMarco Hellum to the strong safety instead of from the free safety.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yes, please.
They did say they like Richie in the box more so on outside.
Like a linebacker. Yeah.
So, but DeMarco probably, he's probably lurking to take that position. I'm just saying, but that's enough.
He can't be.
From that's definitely
undeniable.
So that means Clark Phillips active today too, y'all.
You say he's inactive too?
He's active.
No, he is active. Yeah, he's active.
Okay.
They should have inactive. They should have deactivated Trey Flower. They should have. I'm just saying, man. Ain't no psychic, but he should have been deactivated.
But you know what?
Also, one more thing. I'm sorry. One more thing.
Yes, sir.
Arnold Abicati is in the first spot as that right outside linebacker. Zoe Carter's following.
Wait, who's that? Who's that?
Zoe Carter is following.
AK-17.
Yeah. Well, Glock 17 is starting. And
yeah, he reduced the magazine a bit, man. That's okay.
Yeah.
You can still buy the video game Raven back in the day. You can still buy the 15 mag magazine.
Yeah. You can body somebody, but the only thing is like you just can't chop somebody. He went from chop.
You can't chop him. You can't chop him. Yeah, but you can stop him.
Yeah, you can stop him, but you can't chop him. Hollow tip, man. Oh God. Anyway, so yeah,
tip him too.
Oh shit. Get your questions out there. We got a couple right now. We got get your questions in right now because we're about to wrap this up so you guys can get your food in and whatever.
I gotta get
I know that's why we getting ready to wrap it up, Coach. Logan Reeves says, "What's up, fellas? I'm back from deployment, so I can tune in more often, man. Welcome back, Logan.
Welcome back, my brother.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back."
How was that stand,
your name
man?
Is Wolverine. Logan the Wolverine Reeves.
That's how that sand was. I know that sand was kind of hot and dusty.
Oh yeah. Make sure you take 2 showers, man. Clay Melton says, "Do we care about PFF grades?"
No.
PFF, WTF. We don't
care. Hell no.
We don't care.
Hell no.
Yo, shout out to you, Clay. Thank you for tuning in, man. You're one of my elites. You always here every week, man. Dre Murphy says, "Who's y'all X factor for this game?"
Jesus.
That's a good question.
That's a good ass question.
He said, "Who's our X factor?"
Well, I'll say, I guess
Desmond.
Coach, dang boy, you read my mind, Coach.
Absolutely.
I mean,
I'm going on record. Still going to say he will not lose a game at home.
He will not. Oh, okay. Coach says right now.
I've been saying it for the whole season. This kid is a different player at home. It showed from last year to this year.
And he got a chip on his shoulder too. He got 2 chips.
2 chips?
He got 2
He got 2 chips.
Desmond may have a 12 gauge in his house. Y'all don't know. He's gonna protect his house.
Yo, but I mean, he may not have a 12, but he got a Glock 17, Coach.
He got one on the side, but he on the other side of town. That's a defense guy.
Yeah.
No, Desmond look like he looks more like maybe a 38 special guy.
Dez look like a revolver type of dude.
Yeah, that's what.
Don't get no 3 cents. Don't get no 3 cents.
Hey, Mac, click.
No. Y'all remember Hollow Knights when the dude was shooting? Pow, 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 pow. Stop shooting that little shit right there.
Don't shoot that little brother no more.
It's like I said, Dez probably Dirty Harry. Like I said,
go ahead.
357.
Make my day.
Wait, he
what he said, man? Go ahead. Make my day.
That's Dez. I'm telling you, Dez.
He's standing over you talking about it's a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world. Do you feel lucky, punk?
Hey, Dez, I'm telling you, man, Dez is Dirty Harry. Mac Hollins is Charles Bronson.
Oh my God.
Hey,
he looked dirty. He looked dirty like that, don't he?
But man, holla, he ain't even took a bath yet.
That's how Charles Bronson look.
Like he took a bath yet.
The movies was for real though. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, Charles Bronson looked like he had dirt in his eyes every episode.
Listen. Do y'all think? And next question: do y'all think coach has been trying to establish the pass game the past 2 weeks? Good question.
To me, it looked like they were trying to prove a point for the past 2 weeks to show that Desmond could pass the ball, but it really wasn't working out. That would have seemed like me.
Or he said, "This is what you motherfuckers want. This is what you gonna get. That ain't what I do."
Right. I'm with coach on that because you got to think about it. If we say we a run first team and we've come out running the ball first, we already have an ability to establish the pass. So that's what we've been doing. But I think coach, I think he was proving a point. Like, oh, y'all want to see pass? Here you go.
My thing is everybody assuming that the pass game was about Desmond.
Nah, it's not.
Be there.
Like that's I don't think. Look, let me say that again. Everybody assuming that the pass game is about Desmond. What about if? What if? And I'm gonna be coach right there. What if the pass game really more so about the wide receivers learning than Desmond learning? Everybody just assuming that Desmond is not getting it, but we don't know if Kyle is getting it. Drake, all these other receivers, they look. We done heard Terrence Maggiet say these guys are not in their right spot and they not running their route, Chris. So what if the passing game more so about them than Desmond? Desmond just taking all the heat for it.
I got tired of seeing everybody going 10+ yards, and somebody should have been short. I don't understand that part. Like, why is everybody going 20 yards down the field instead of stopping and getting in the zone? That's what Chinese do. They find zones.
Yeah,
they run a lot of.
That was funny because
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking outside of my head. I don't know.
What you got, Juan? What you said?
I mean, no, I'm saying Mike and Coach got a point because if you look at it in the last couple games, like our running game, we were getting almost 9-10 yards a clip on the runs. So it wasn't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that could be right because Chance Mathis did say those boys weren't attacking the ball. What'd you say, Coach?
I'm just saying these. I don't know.
But you know, part of being a wide receiver is not just about running routes, but also sometimes about playing football. Where it's like you see an opening in the zone, you sit down and show your number. Like help your quarterback out. Mohamed Sanu actually
he said that exactly
on X. He's like,
that's why.
Come back.
That's why I said that. Everybody just assuming the passing game is about Desmond, but we got a Hall of Famer and we got Mohamed Sanu, who's a great player in his own right as a receiver. He's saying exactly that.
Yeah, he's like help your quarterback out. Like stop running routes behind the DB.
Circling routes.
And coach, they circling. And coach, what you just said. What if those are option routes and everybody just decide they gonna go deep?
Backyard football.
I'm just saying, I'm just playing coach.
Somebody got to be short. Got to be. I don't get that.
Somebody's got to be.
Unless you're doing a Hail Mary, everybody's not going deep. Somebody got to be coming underneath. Somebody got to be somewhere. You can't have two of the same people in the same area.
But the only person that understands that coach is John.
Right. But see, it like I said, offense got 3 parts, and every part of that the job has to be done right. So your quarterback could throw a well pass, he can throw a decent pass. If you're not coming back to the ball, if you're not helping him out, the play is going to look terrible. it's gonna look like the quarterback don't know what he's doing. You gotta help him out. You just can't
they
throw the
don't
ball
care.
and say, "Well, I hope Desmond get it where I need it." No, you got a job too now.
But you know what? You know what, Juan? When you run option routes, you gotta be aware of what's in front of you. The question is, just like what Mike has just alluded to, do these guys understand route concepts and the defense and what they're showing them? Because, like, again, it's not about just, okay, well, I'm going to run a deep end. But the thing is, like, you run a deep end and settle down because I know that Kyle's going to go on top of me, manscape, or whatever like that. It's like, understand the whole play. Don't understand what you got to do. You're supposed to understand all 11. That's what separates the good from, good from the great.
Oh, goddamn! Oh, shit, D-Peas is at the fucking game, y'all.
Mean Peas?
Mean Peas!
No, not Cold Peas.
Oh, goddamn. My bad. I just got a picture.
No, not Cold Peas.
Thank you, Sandra, for that picture. I appreciate
it. Woo! D!
I wasn't ready.
Oh, yeah. I meant to show that. I didn't mean to hit that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for the end of the show right there, man. Yeah,
is that you?
What the hell? That was Super Bowl weekend in 2020. Before COVID hit, I was on Undisputed, sitting right there by Uncle Shay and right there behind Jenna Tab. I had a conversation with Offset. He was talking that shit about Matt Ryan. I had the whole crowd going, and I got a chance to meet Skip.
Oh, Skip! Don't do it, Skip.
Yeah, I got to meet Skip at the end of the day. Man, Skip cool as hell, but
Yeah, look, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, fellas, I gotta get out of here.
Go ahead. 3 minutes. All right, go ahead, Coach. Like, tune in if you don't want to hear what these guys got to say.
Right. How many times did you look at him talk about some skill?
Oh shit, a whole damn lot. Shit.
Peace, y'all.
Tune in to Coach Unchained. Tune into the watch party with Coach Unchained. If you want to hear some real commentary, that's what he's about right there. Like, share, and subscribe to Coach Unchained. But check this out. Last one, and then we're going to see our goodbyes because about 15 minutes before you got to hear the national anthem or go use the bathroom, whatever you do during that time. I don't know. But anyway, how much do you think we will see CP, Bijan, and Tyler on the field today?
Oh,
this sounds like a Mike question. Like a Mike question.
I don't give a shit. I just want to see it, damn it. Honestly, I really don't care about how many, because the thing is too, everybody keep talking about we should ride Tyler all year, and I understand why we would say that, but Tyler hasn't been effective in early downs, and Coach talked about this. So if we have to ride Bijan and we have to ride CP, I think that's what we're going to see until they because the thing is, when they see Tyler in the game, like Coach was saying, it's like they put 9 in the box, and I think they have to find some way to kind of put he and Tyler, Bijan Robinson, in the game at the same time, or all 3 of them at the same time. You may see that, but we got to find a way to get those guys off of Tyler Algier because they load every time they see him in the game. They load in their box. They load in the box. So maybe if we move Desmond around a little bit, that'll alleviate a little bit of a little bit of pressure off Tyler. But yeah, they not allowing Tyler to get that ball, man, to get started.
Okay. Before we leave, Maggie T says fans meet AFN near the front door of Molly B's, the restaurant in the Bend. Also hit the guys up. There you go. Meet and greet.
There it is, y'all.
Yeah. So, Knight Rider, it's about that time, man. You go ahead and say your goodbyes and tell them about how Cody Rhodes got screwed and got the tag team titles and then get a chance to finish the story. Go ahead.
Yeah. I know, right, man. Look, hey, but bottom line is Cody got some gold right now. So I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that at all. And shout out to Jade Cargill too. Yes, Lord. But yeah,
that's my job.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
There it is right there, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all follow your boy, man, at Knight Rider 229 on X. and TikTok and IG. Y'all follow me on Snapchat at Night Rider FDU. And yeah, man, that was one of the proudest moments of my life right there.
It is.
I was right on the front row. I just felt sorry for the dude that sat next to me that was in line with me too. He was a Jets fan. This dude was so desperate that he wanted Joe Theismann to come back and play for the Jets at the time.
Lord, okay.
Yeah, poor
all right. All right.
I felt
That's
sorry
what we
for
do.
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Juan, go ahead, Juan.
All right, man. Look, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also, make sure you tune in to the ATL in Sports in Game on Fridays at 9:05 Eastern Standard Time. Listen, we about to enjoy this game. We about to get this win. I'm gonna call it. You can check me at Therapist ATL 78 on YouTube and the Therapist ATL on X. I'm done. Them grains kicking in. I'm sleepy.
Oh,
hell.
All right. Go ahead now, Mike.
Well, I think I'm not. I don't think I'm in trouble, so I'm just ending off with that.
I think
I had a good show, but hit us up at any given time. Like I said, what we have started, myself, Maggie, K Styles, one. We actually started the consultation business. So if you, as a content creator, feel as though that you want to start learning for a small fee, we'll start teaching you guys. And AFN, we already got quite a few guys that's already started, and we're going to start giving our knowledge away again for just a small fee, because a lot of people think it's just as simple as turning on the camera and getting started. There's a lot of things that goes into this that I think it really is hard, and you learn how to balance your personal life with the business, and then recreation. It's a lot harder, and this is what we're ready to give this knowledge away for anybody who's willing to take it seriously. So hit us up any given time, but hit me up on Mad Mike Sports. We also have a Discord, Mad Mike Sports AFN, and you can join that. Hit up Noah, Trey, those guys, J Rock, those guys pretty much are in there a lot. Even your boy, good God Almighty, I always get First and Frame Rates. All right, First and Frame Rates, he's in there. We got quite a few people that's in there. That's content creators and whatnot. So just go ahead and join us, man. Look, we don't bite. We might fight, but we don't bite. All right.
We don't die. We multiply.
It ain't time to go.
Like Noah said, it really does take. And see, Noah is one of the teachers in there also. So, like I said, it's not as easy as people think it is. It really is hard, and it really takes a certain type of mindset to get yourself together, to listen to the goofy crap that people say. You got to answer questions at 3:00 in the morning because somebody really loves you, and they care about your takes. All that it's dedication. So this is why it's like for a small fee, we're really to teach and teach people how to do this the proper way. Because what we don't want to happen is you create a channel, you get 1,000 subscribers, and then you get it taken away because you don't know the rules and the regulation of actually doing this the proper way. It can happen. I'm telling you, I've seen it time and time again where people thought they was on their way, and then they make a grave mistake, and then they turn around and lose all motivation because they made that one mistake. This is why consultation for AFN, we're teaching people the do's and the don'ts of this particular business. So, like I said, hit us up if you're interested. And Magnus, take us away. Calgon, take me away.
You know what, ATL Leo, I don't told you, man. I swear. Speaking of consultation.
Oh my God. ATL Leo, boy.
That boy that is retarded. That was crazy.
I keep telling you, ATL. I keep telling you I hate you, and you prove it every week. You take it to another level. You need consultation, and you need God. Okay. I know he didn't go to church this week. That's why he's acting the way he does. He's just trying to fan the flames. And you know what? Mission accomplished, okay? You got my attention. There it is, man. But anyway, for all of us, let's get this dub. If you go into the game, make sure you're going loud. Make sure you make it real uncomfortable for Houston. If Dez makes a mistake, please don't get quiet. The world is not going to end, okay? Just trust me. We're going to get through this. We're going to defend the Benz. That's what we do. AK Glock 17, we need some out of you, man. Jesse, we know what you do. Jeff Okuda, welcome back. CP, do your thing. Bijan, break somebody's ankles. Will Anderson, I don't even want to hear your name today.
Right. Right. I just want to go ahead and roll his tired ass on.
Exactly. But you know what? Today was the best day of your life. But for us, it was just Sunday. See you on the post game. Holla at you. Get this done.
I'll let him know, man. Molly B, check him out.